Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So, today we're going to take a look at the brand new EZA version of the free-to-play Gohan and Goku unit. This unit is very, very good. Now, Dokkan is continuing their restriction with, some of these Gohans that get stronger if a Super Saiyan Goku is on rotation, right? So, this unit is going to be, like, imperative for that. Now, as of right now, we are still expecting an LR Goku, probably an LR Bye Guys Goku, that has not yet materialized. So, until that has shown up, this Super Saiyan Goku is your best bet for LR Gohan. And then also for the new SCR Super Saiyan 2 EZA Gohan, who also has the same sort of restriction, where he gets a 59% attack buff on that turn with a Super Saiyan Goku, basically in that same turn, right? Now, this Goku and Gohan unit does count, and like the reason they're pretty much going to be like the best for it is that, Goku's passive is 50% attack and defense at the start of turn. Very good. Well, when we consider what's coming next. Goku family category key 2 and 30% attack and defense. That is very, very good. He is a very strong unit. He also raises defense and lowers attack, which is wild. So that's like this unit is like super, super good and is going to be very, very valuable, I think, in a lot of situations. Like, again, I really, really like what they did here. Okay, so I kind of want to hold back on Cell just a little bit because I kind of want to get my rotation together before we are able to transform into Gohan, right, with the exchange mechanic, because that's the other thing too. All right, so like I was saying about the exchange ability. So basically, the big buffs that I think both the EZA for Goku and Gohan, as well as Vegeta and Trunks, these big buffs that they got, I think is more so aimed directly at the exchange mechanic itself and their sort of transformation, right? Because Gohan is, like, insane. Like, they made him really, really crazy from what he used to be. Like, honestly, before the EZA, I feel like that Gohan wasn't even really that impressive. He's okay, but that's about it. So, wow, Goku at basically 1 million right there as a support unit. That's incredible. A free-to-play support unit. So he stacks defense still, and now he lowers attack as well. So that's going to make him quite useful in a lot of events, man. I mean, Super Battle Road, I think this Goku could be very good, using like a Goku family team. If we ever get a Goku family category Super Battle Road, I think this Super Saiyan Goku, this free-to-play card, actually is not going to be such a bad idea. Okay, so here, we'll push off LRB Pan, and we'll get her alongside the Gohan card. So, Gohan, right? Like, once we use the exchange mechanic, how he differs. Now he gets 3 key and 90% attack and defense at the start of turn. Pretty good. Then, if there's an Android or Cell Saga category enemy, he gets 50% more attack and defense, 2 additional attacks, and a high chance of performing a crit. Now, I want to be very clear that obviously these 2 additional attacks, it's going to work like Evolution Blue Vegeta, and that they're always going to be normal attacks, because otherwise it would specify that they could become super attacks, right? So, he's going to do his 1 super attack, then 2 additionals, but then he's going to get another probably additional or super or something from his hidden potential system, right? It's going to be very likely, I would think. Usually that's the way these units work, where you have a pretty good chance. Oh, see, that's a shame right there. We actually did not get Bardock to activate his passive, because Bardock, under 70% HP, is able to get a 40% attack buff for, super class allies, which is very, very helpful. Okay, so now our boy Gohan is going to be looking real, real good. Let's go ahead and get him right here, and let's let Gohan go to work. Now, even though that Gohan, I think these, additionals can only be normal attacks by him, it's not really going to be a big deal, because he's also going to have that 50% chance of it being a crit. So what that means, 1.6, that's pretty good. So 1.6 and a 50% chance to perform a crit, which there it was. And now these additionals could be a 50% chance of performing a crit. which neither of them were, but that would be very, very effective right there. Normal attacks, if they're crits, are still doing really good damage. Like, you know, I don't know, maybe his normal would have done 500k damage or something like that with a crit normal, but that's still like a reasonable amount of damage. That damage can really help you chip away at some of these enemies here. So I would highly encourage people not to sleep on units that can get all these additional attacks like that, especially if they have the ability to get multiple, like the ability to get crits from their passive as well. Now, of course, the way this unit is going to work is the majority of the time you're going to be better off sticking with the Goku portion of the unit anyway, right? As a very powerful support type unit and with a reasonable attack and defensive buff of his own, I think he's just going to bring a lot more value to the team. But if there is an Android or Cell Saga category enemy, you know, Gohan all of a sudden having the ability to do 4 attacks and 4 crits with all 4 of those attacks does make him very, very enticing. So I'm also curious what Gohan's defense is going to look like. We got, what, 1 super attack with Goku? And Gohan's defense is at 124k, which is very, very good. Gohan also... Wow. So Gohan raises attack and defense for 1 turn, and he also lowers enemy attack and defense. That's really good. That's actually quite impressive for Gohan. That's solid. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so let's see what number Gohan. Let's see all the damage Gohan is gonna do right here. Right now, we're pretty much gonna need him to get his crits. You know, since we're going up against a type disadvantage enemy here, but I think we're gonna be fine. Plus, wow, 2.13 million. That's pretty good. And then when we consider, you know, the two, oh, yep, there's that crit. There's a normal attack. Give us a crit, Gohan. I don't think that was a crit. You know, usually the screen will flash. That's a crit right there. Yup, look at that damage. Okay, we didn't get the additional super from his potential system, which is unfortunate, because that second super attack would have been very helpful for raising his attack and defense and then lowering Cell's attack and defense as well. So they did a really good job, personally, I think, with both the Vegeta and Trunks unit and the Goku and Gohan unit. You're going to find a lot of value in them, I think, in a lot of different places. In particular, I do think the Goku and Gohan unit is still better, just because a very solid support type unit like this is just like, it's impressive. Like this is like the Metal Cooler type of support type unit, or the EZA Rage Trunks type of support type unit, where when they give a buff to the whole team, but then they also have a reasonable attack and defensive buff for themselves, you know, 50% attack and defense like we're seeing, that's good. Like, that's just gonna go a long way. And then, like, you know, Goku is also stacking his defense. That's not exactly any small feat, right? Stacking his defense like that. You know, for the Legendary Goku event, Goku will dominate because of that. I think, you know, Goku is going to be really good in Dokkan events as well, because not only is he going to be stacking his defense, but he's also going to be lowering enemy attack, you know, so that will make him good, I think, in Super Battle Road. EZA, you know, probably not. I feel like support type units aren't the best in EZA environments. You want units that are really good defensively right away, too. So, like, even though Goku is building up his defense, you know, in an EZA environment where you're not going to be able to use items and stuff like that, you know, maybe his ability, it's not quite the best, right? Being able to stack that defense. But, you know, something like Dokkan Battlefield, I think he is going to be pretty useful for. Because it's pretty easy to build a Goku family category team. Like, if you're a free-to-play player or something like that, and you're kind of like, you know, maybe struggling with Battlefield, I think, like, having, like, a reserve Goku family team is definitely a good way to go about it. You know, because, again, there's 500 units that can have a leader skill buff of the Goku family team, right? So you get, you know, him, I think Xeno Goku has got one. Obviously, LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku has one. I think AGL Super Saiyan 2, the Angel Goku has got one. There's just a million units that have that ability. This is also going to be a pretty good rotation for Gohan again, by the way, because we do have these 2 support type units here. Well, but both of them are actually Super Saiyan 2 Gohans, which is funny. So let's see, he gets up to 1.78. That's very good. So against an Android or Cell Saga category enemy, Gohan is able to put up impressive damage. Okay, so he's not going to be able to finish Cell with these 2 normal attacks. But if we get an additional super attack right here, which he did not. It would have been able to finish him. So there we go, guys. There's our boy Goku and Gohan. I really, really like this unit. And look at this, barely taking damage from Cell, too. That's impressive. I mean, obviously, that's a factor of Gohan lowering Cell's attack while also raising his defense. But it just goes to show how good, like, they're not scared to make these free-to-play units good now. I mean, maybe because they're putting a lot more restrictions on some of these units, they don't mind making them, like, a lot better. But then again, at the same time, I don't even feel like Cell and Gohan's transformed LR states, neither of them. I don't think transformed Cell is better than LR Gohan and Goten, and I don't honestly think transformed Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is better than LR Gohan and Goten either. Like, that's the weirdest thing to me. It's like they want to insert some type of balance into it now, but they do it after they release Gohan and Goten and Kale and Caulifla. It makes no sense. Like, I mean, you know, if Kale and Caulifla did not exist, Gohan and Goten would be by far the best unit in the game. Like, both of those units are just stupid because they do, it's all the additionals and then gaining ki from additionals and, like, you know, raising attack, raising defense on supers. Good, like, it's crazy. Those units are dumb. But anyway, Gohan and Goku. I hope I didn't call them Gohan and Goten. Like, I was referring to LR Gohan and Goten, but I think the unit we were showing today was Goku and Gohan. I hope I didn't misrefer to them. You guys get what I'm saying. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.